Hello everyone, this is CGA assignment presentation for Group 22. The first question is who the CGA applies to? CGA applies to persons who are in trade. In trade is an activity of commerce, not a one-off deal, which has certain frequency. Moreover, it excludes personal or private transactions, such as garage sale. The second question is the definition of a consumer. Under the Section 2 of CGA, a consumer interprets a person who acquires goods or services ordinarily acquired for personal, domestic, or household use or consumption. It does not acquire when for the purpose of resupplying them in trade, consuming them in the course of a process or production of manufacture, or in the case of goods, repairing or trading other goods or fixture online. A business can be a consumer. It also includes rental and free goods, such as sampling goods. However, goods donated by charity are excluded by CGA.
Refer Section 7. Suppliers need to provide an acceptable quality which are no defects, safe, and durable. Under Section 8, supplier must meet the consumer's purpose by their skill, which the consumer should be reasonable to rely on. Goods must comply with the description. Suppliers need to comply with the goods with their description. They also need to make sure they can repair goods. As a manufacturer, they need to follow their promises to the consumer. As a suppliers, they need to have reasonable care with the consumer and make their services fit for a particular purpose. Also, refer to Section 30. Suppliers need to make a reasonable time to complete their service. In addition, services suppliers need to make a fair price to the consumer. Refer to Section 11 of the CGA.
Suppliers can choose three different ways to remedy the goods, which are fix, replace, and refund. If the defect can be repaired, suppliers first have to repair the goods or replace the goods. If the defect cannot be repaired or fixed, as well as goods failure of substantial character, the consumer can ask refund or replacement. If goods defects cause any loss and damage, the consumer may obtain damage for reasonably foreseeable consequential loss or damage. When the consumer is unsatisfied with these suppliers, as like as goods, refers suppliers to remedy it within a reasonable time. And if suppliers not succeed on time, the consumers can have the failure remedies, and the suppliers need to cover all reasonable cost. All consumers can cancel the contract. For suppliers, refer to Section 35 and Section 37 of the CGA.
Question 5. One example of tracking out is the provision of the Fair Trading Act should not apply to this agreement. Refer to Section 14.3, Subject 2 of the CGA. Contracting out of the CGA has only one exception, a business-to-business transaction which should meet the following conditions at the same time. The agreement is in writing. Both parties are in the trade. It's fair and reasonable that the provision binds the parties in agreement. Any contract that happens between business and individuals will be a breach of the Fair Trading Act 1986.
CGA regulated what warranties small and medium enterprises provide when selling goods and services. Also, companies compensate customers if the warranties fail. For product sellers, repairing or replacing products sold within the specified warranty period, like food, which are not of acceptable quality, or the object doesn't match the description, companies need to pay different prices or replace a new product. For service sellers, within the stipulated effective warranty period, the failure of the service to compensate or reprovide service. So companies will not attempt to sign out the CGA, and any compulsory signature of unfair trade will be published by law. So that's the end of our presentation. Thanks for listening.